Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, let's take a look again on the cryptocurrencies. So in recent few sessions, as you know, it's really big turmoil around the crypto market. Security and Exchange Commission it's taking really hard efforts with starting the lawsuit against the Binance and Coinbase and both exchanges. Assets are frozen actually, and we have reasons to suggest that it might be some part of the larger scale picture involving the United States Treasury, current efforts of grabbing liquidity, and it might be the steps on the government for introducing of the government cryptocurrency. So we discussed this topic in our weekly report because it's too large to put it in a daily video. Meantime, I just would like to say one thing, that despite how technical picture looks like, and actually we have here some short-term bullish context, you just need to think whether it's really Gary Gensler is ready to relieve the both exchanges without any actually continuation of the efforts that actually have been made. So whether it was just a major task just to start the lawsuit and that's all. Obviously not. So it's just the beginning of the longer term process, I suppose. And whatever technical bullish signs we could get, you should be skeptical on this. So be careful with any taking long position currently, because news might be released in any moment, and hardly this news will be positive for the cryptocurrencies. In particular speaking, for example, on the daily chart, what we have. Even from the technical point of view, recall what we said about the touching of the OP last time. Normally, bullish market, especially when it forms this type of action, when the CD leg is a bit slower, it could, in most cases, it starts upward continuation after the completion of the OP, forming garter steeple supply. In some cases, it could retest it, forming kind of the double bottom, and after that it should start upward action. If it can't start the upward action after the third test and just laying upon the target, this is bearish. It just tells you that bulls have not enough power to restart upward action. And every time when the market shows minor pullbacks, bears step in and selling everything, all the offers that the market appears. So from that standpoint, this kind of the bullish engulfing pattern that we've got, and even bullish reversal session that we've got 2 days ago, it's not strong enough to use it as a background and suggest just based on this pattern that yes, we are ready for the rally. Absolutely not. This pattern at the best might be used for some compounding upward bounce on the lower time frame, but to be honest, I am not sure even with this scenario. So very probable that we just could get direct downside continuation here. In favor of this point stands overall fundamental background, overall situation around all these lawsuits and so on, probes concerning two exchanges. Second, take a look, we've got the bearish grabber here. So if you plot the MACD predictor, you could see this was bearish trend, this trend has turned bearish, and recently you could see drop here, and that is bearish grabber, and it suggests taking out of this loss. Other words, it suggests erasing of this engulfing pattern. So that's why with the bullish context that we have on lower time frames, you need to be careful, because yes, on the 4-hour time frame chart, take a look, we have potential hand and shoulders, and actually based on the engulfing pattern that we have, in most cases it happens so that market just forms some kind of the ABCD action somewhere to 27.9 to 28 area, some kind of the ABCD pattern in a normal situation. It's usually the normal price action based on engulfing, but currently it's a bit tricky moment. So that's why if you still decide to take the long position, it would be better to place stops as close as possible. For that purpose, you could use this one minor pattern on the hourly chart, this minor hand and shoulders. It already stands in place, and if really market has some ability to keep going higher and form this ABCD that we're discussing on the 4 time frame chart, this pattern should hold, just because it forms right on the 618 support and the whole upward direction. So you do not need to place too far stop, because if these hand shoulders will fail, it means that we will get the chain reaction. Breaking of this level automatically will lead to the breaking of these lows and downside continuation. Maybe it will happen on the background with some news. So that's why we think that it's better to focus on this minor pattern and see what will happen. Otherwise, just do not take any long position, because currently it's really risky. And the chances that all this construction could fail, this market just will start dropping once again, the chance for that stands not too small. So, by the way, here guys, on the 4 time frame chart we also have minor grabbers.